Hello everybody, it's Dr. Natalie Horion here with Christin, one of our team members here at Ignite Chiropractic. You notice on the top there it's talking a little bit about a starfish and how that runs deep within our culture and how it gets people emotional because it runs right into their heart centers. How in the world does that relate? Well, it just goes to show that part of our mission here at Ignite Chiropractic is we want to transform thousands of lives throughout Northwest Arkansas, which is where we live at here. And how we do that, it can expand in multiple ways and fashions. And Christin has already witnessed more than several, tons of transformations that has happened in people's lives, like way beyond head, neck, and back pain. And yes, absolutely head, neck, back pain, but also more than that. And so the starfish, how does that come into play, and why does that run so deep into your heart and really pull on your heartstrings? I want you to share the story of the starfish.
Okay, so years ago I was actually doing social work, and they told us a story about a little boy who was walking along the beach, and there had been a horrible tropical storm, and there was thousands and thousands of starfish just wiped up on shore. And this little boy was throwing the starfish one by one, and people were just kind of watching him, not really doing anything. And then a guy finally came up to him and he said, "Why are you doing this? You're not going to make it even a slight impact with these starfish. There's no way you're going to save all of them." And the little boy was a little discouraged for a moment, and then he picked up a starfish and threw it back into the ocean, and he said, "It matters to that one." And then he just continued on. And so the guy, being inspired by the little boy, started to help him throw in the starfish. So to me, that's always been something that if I can't relate that to the job I'm doing, it's not a job for me. And I know that somebody had to share chiropractic care with me to give me that hope. It's not something that I would have ever looked into. I would have been one of those bystanders who was not sure what was happening there. And last night we had a practice member who, I actually remember the phone call with her, and she was in tears. She was in so much pain, and we were her last hope, pretty much, is what she was telling us. And right away when she came in the door, she knew that we were the people for her, and her pain level has dropped significantly in just a few months. Yeah, I mean, it was her first reevaluation. So it was really great to see that. So.
Well, not just great to see that, but you actually got emotional with her.
I did, yes, because I suffered from pain, and I knew how much pain she was coming into the office that day, and even on the phone call, I remembered being in that much pain. And so I just got so overjoyed with excitement for her, and here I am crying again. Yeah. Shocker. But she was just so excited, and I just wanted to share that joy with her because, you know, it is just that one at a time. And if someone hadn't shared chiropractic care with her, then she wouldn't have came into the office, and she wouldn't have a completely new outlook on life right now, which is just, it's hard not to get excited and emotional for those people because, you know, she has children, and her life is just brand new now, which is amazing. So it's one starfish saved and thousands more to go.
Yes, my gosh. Okay, if you didn't feel the emotion in that, and that's just one example of many others, and every starfish matters, right? Mm-hmm. Every person matters, and that's the thing here in this office where we're not going to be able to adjust everybody all at once, but still, like one person at a time, one family member at a time, one family at a time, one community at a time, and imagine the ripple effect of how that translates into that person's life, that person's family's life, that person's co-workers' lives, friends, family, everything and everyone around them, right? And then that also translates with one starfish at a time, the same way we go about taking care of people in this office. You might be coming in for a particular type of pain, and it's not that everything's gonna go away all at once. There's no magic fix to make everything go away all at once. The way neurologically based chiropractic care works is it literally like peels away layers, like it's like peeling away layers, throwing one starfish in at a time. Every adjustment matters. Every adjustment builds on itself, and then every adjustment means that's another opportunity for your body to heal and for it to move in the right direction, so that way you can change your neurological patterning, making sure the body and the brain are communicating with one another, and then healing. I just had a re-exam today, and she just walked out, and you could see that she was very excited. For her, she didn't even share with us that she was dealing with horrible menstrual cycles, where she literally felt like she was going through back labor. She was like, literally, always felt like I was going through birth all over again. And she was like, I'm not gonna lie, she's like, I didn't share it with you guys, and it's not because I don't trust in what you guys do. And she was like, I just didn't share because I wanted to be open and receptive to how everything works and how the body is all connected. Well, she just had a re-exam today, and she shared with me that she started November 29th, like the end of the month. So the first month of December that she had her menstrual cycle in December, she was like, literally, it was like 50% less. And she was like, not only that, I would have to suffer from these horrible menstrual back labor crampings for an entire week before her menstrual cycle would start. In December, after less than a month of chiropractic care, that already reduced to 50%. And not only that, it wasn't an entire week of pain. It was the day that she started her menstrual cycle was the day that she felt that discomfort. To now, 2 months later, whenever she got this re-exam, she's not having any discomfort at all with her menstrual cycles, and they're predictable. So throwing one starfish in at a time, you have in relation to one person at a time, and in relation to just allowing your body to start to make its changes, one adjustment at a time. So thank you so much for sharing, Christin. You know we love you in here, and we love the changes and the help and everything that you do in our office here to make us run efficiently. And just so you know, come into our office, see what we can do for you. Christin will be here. Our other team member, Michaela, will be here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We would love to serve you and your family members. One family member at a time, right? Have a good one now. Dr. Natalie Horine and Christin here with Ignite Chiropractic. We'll see you next time. Bye.